What is the maximum capacity of the human brain? The research suggests that the human brain in short-term memory can hold 5 to 9 items. So it's 7 plus or minus 2 is the number that really comes from the research. And it suggests that, say someone's giving you a list of things, let's say their grocery list or something like that, you would be able to then hold on to 5 to 9 items. And once you get past 9 items, you just wouldn't be able to remember it anymore. Now, there are exceptions to this. People can work on their memory, use memory tricks, practice, get better, etc. But for most people, 5 to 9 is the limit. Now, that's a little bit different from the way that we process music, which is where this comment is coming from. Most of the research about music suggests that we can process up to 2 independent melody lines. If they're happening simultaneously, we can follow them both. But once we get past 2 lines, if we get to 3 or more, we may be able to follow 3 or more lines, but it's very likely that what our brain is doing is actually a lot like what we do when we multitask, which is that we're not actually multitasking and we're not actually listening to 3 or more melodic lines. We're actually jumping our attention among them pretty rapidly. So when we multitask, the research suggests that we jump among the tasks rather than actually doing multiple tasks simultaneously. And similarly, when we listen to music, if it has 3 or more melodic lines, we're jumping among those melodic lines potentially pretty rapidly. And instead of actually hearing all of them all at once, or we're hearing them all sort of together as an amalgam, a single item, but we're not necessarily paying attention and are tracking the individual lines simultaneously and separately. Now, everyone's different. Everyone experiences music differently and listens to music differently. And also, obviously, with training and practice, you can get better at doing a lot of these skills. But for most people, if we're talking about sort of generalizing the research, it suggests that 2 is the max, and then we start to vary, sort of jump back and forth among the various melodic lines once we get over 2.